Jennifer Talk to Me, Tuesday on January 3rd, 2023. 2023, can you believe it? So it's a new year. With the new year comes rearranging of the project room again. I gotta make it to where I don't have to move a bunch of crap around in order to create. So I'm working on that. Meanwhile, behind me, you'll see a bunch of orphan blocks. I did pick those up at the December Project Linus meeting. We had a little Christmas party in December. Everybody brings, snacks. And there was a broad assortment of orphan blocks. There was quite a few of these machine embroidered, and I thought these two old-timey balloons, hot air balloons, were kind of fun. So I grabbed those. I also grabbed these weird, there's like 5 of these, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 of these sort of log cabin-y things that are pretty wonky. And a couple of hourglass blocks, some string piecing. Some of the string piecing, I guess, is just strip piecing, and some is actual string piecing onto flannel, which I thought was an interesting choice. Suffice it to say, they will get used. They will get used in Project Linus quilts, and or quilts for children's charity of some sort. They may not all go to Project Linus. We shall see. Meanwhile, I have both my trees here. I did finish the second tree. This one is not quite as, this one is super stuffed. And I think I showed this one to you, and I had the little buttons on top. This one, I added more fabrics. So this is a stripey that I picked up. I can't remember if it's a Michael Miller or a Kimberbell, but it was fun, and it went with my other fabrics. I just loved the stripe. It was really cute. And then I also grabbed this red grunge Seeing Stars. The rest of it didn't go in my Christmas stash, but just went in my reds. This one definitely was a Kimberbell, and it was like little peppermint candies and things on green on green. So this one is nowhere near as stuffed. It has no decorations. I did actually put some battery operated fairy lights on it on Christmas Day. I finished stitching the bottom up on Christmas morning. And what else? Random Linus fabrics that I picked up. I picked up this. We don't usually use Halloween fabrics. I thought this was really cute, and there's a bunch of it, and so I want to use it as a back. So I'm just going to use it on a back, and I'm not going to worry about the fact that she's a witch. There's also these pretty lupins, or different assorted wildflowers. Here, it's a pretty good chunk. I thought it might make a back for a small one. And also a bunch of crabs. I don't know. So we shall see what those are. Oh, and one more. Jennifer will appreciate this. Jennifer O. But it's the old men, I can't remember their names, from the Muppets, from the Muppet Show, that sit up in the balcony and complain about everything. You're going to be like yelling their names at the screen, but I don't know. It's been a long time. And then this obviously can't be used in a Project Linus quilt. It's some wine themed fabric that somebody donated. So I'll just throw it in my wine fabric stash. My brain finally freed up. I started focusing on my niece Maddie's graduation quilt, great niece. And she's the one that wanted the Tamagotchi themed quilt. And I finished the pattern. I'm so excited. So this is actually the screen of the Tamagotchi, and I haven't decided yet whether it's going to be 1/2 inch finished squares or 1 inch finished squares. I'm hoping to use up a bunch of scraps on this. So that's done, and I also finished a miniature version of the large block that will actually be the quilt layout, but I wanted to do it in a smaller scale first and test the pattern, and then if I make sure that the pattern works okay, then I'll blow it up once I know what the finished size of this is. So this is either going to be 46 by 48 or it's going to be 23 by 24. We shall see. And I'm excited about that. So that's what's going on, y'all. I hope everybody had time over the week since the last saw me. I didn't come in the last week of the year. New Year's isn't great for me. My dad passed away on New Year's Day many years ago, but New Year's is just not a great time of year for me. I'm not chipper. So I decided I wouldn't make a video, and that's okay. I just focused on work and designing, and I got a lot done. But I hope that you got to do what you wanted to do sometime over the holiday. I'm enjoying seeing some of the things you guys have been making. I hope that those of you who have been sick are feeling better. And I love you, and Happy New Year. I will see you next week. Bye.